Hi guys, welcome. I'm Satvia Kaur, founder of emotionalfreedomanywhere.com, the place to overcome PTSD. So if you're suffering from PTSD, you find it hard to sleep, you find it hard to relax, and then when you're asleep at night, you may also experience nightmares, okay? So PTSD is very exhausting for people, okay? So many of my clients come in and say, I find it really hard to relax, I just can't sleep, and I'm exhausted all the time. Okay, now the reason that's happening is because the nervous system is in a state of survival. Okay, you basically, the gas pedals on the nervous system. There's no regulation of the nervous system when you're suffering from PTSD. The trauma is in the mind. The mind believes that the trauma is not over, and that's why you relive the trauma over and over again on a regular basis. So when you're in that state, the nervous system's in hypervigilant state. It's in that state of survival. I need to be on guard. Okay, I need to scan my environment for danger. Okay, it's in that chronic state of survival mode, which we call fight and flight. Okay, so when you think about sleep, what do you need to do to sleep? You need to let go, and then once you let go, you fall into sleep, and that's what sleep is. It's all letting go and fall asleep. But PTSD sufferers, they have insomnia, and insomnia is the inability to fall asleep or to maintain sleep. Okay, and many of my clients say, I don't want to sleep because I don't want to experience those nightmares. They're so horrific that keeps me awake as well. So either the inability to fall asleep, to maintain sleep, or the fear of having the nightmares also keeps PTSD sufferers awake at night as well. Okay, so when you think about sleep and the nervous system and PTSD, the nervous system is living in survival. It's living in sympathetic state. Okay, that's the gas pedal on, that's the on button on the nervous system, and it's continuously living in that state. Okay, well, what usually happens, in order to relax and to sleep, you need to activate parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, when you do that, that's putting the brake pedal on the nervous system. Okay, so when you've got the brake pedal on the nervous system, you feel calm, there's more regulation going on, there's less hypervigilance. Okay, and that's what we're going to help you do today. We're going to help you come out of that state. Okay, and just so you can get a little more sleep. Now there's a couple of things that you can do that are very powerful to do that. Okay, so the first tip is to avoid sugar and caffeine. Why? Because they're powerful stimulants to the mind. Okay guys, they feel good in a little while you take them, and then they give you that crash. But if you suffer from anxiety or hypervigilance, all right, these are powerful stimulants to the mind. So try to limit sugar and caffeine as much as you can, especially before you're going to sleep. Another great technique you can do is practice exercise. Okay, and when I say exercise, I mean jog, I mean run, swim, hike, dance, HIIT workouts, anything that brings your heart rate up, gets you nice and sweaty. You want to do that for about 40 minutes if you can. Okay, when you're doing that on a regular basis, what it does is it releases powerful endorphins, feel-good hormones in the body. That helps to also reduce the cortisol and the adrenaline levels in your body. Because if you think about survival, what is it doing? It's flooding the body with adrenaline and cortisol. Now when those stress hormones are high, again, you find it hard to switch off and go to sleep. Okay, so PTSD sufferers tend to have higher levels of stress hormones in the body as well. So exercising helps to reduce them. So you want to exercise on a regular basis, and that helps to reduce those stress hormones, which will also help to improve the quality of your sleep. Another great tip is you want to practice relaxation on a regular basis. So if you're doing a regular yoga program, then that's great. Okay, if you're not, start incorporating a yoga program, and you don't have to leave your house to do that. You can stick one on YouTube and just do that on a regular basis. Okay, a very important tip, guys, I'm going to share with you is to breathe. Okay, I'm an international yoga teacher, and I work with a lot of trauma, and I work with a lot of emotional well-being. Okay. Now, when the nervous system's in hypervigilant state, when it's in constant arousal, what we have to do is we have to lower the state of arousal and activate relaxation response, okay? And you do that with breathing, all right? Breathing is so powerful. It's with you everywhere you go. It's something you can practice anywhere, even in the bathroom, in your car, when you're sitting down, even if you're alone. You can practice breathing anyway, okay? But when I say breathing, I say it means sit by yourself for 5 to 10 minutes and really just start breathing and regulating yourself. And I'm going to show you how to breathe, okay? So you want to breathe in through the nose. So as you're breathing in through your nose, you want to feel your belly, and then your ribs, and then your chest expand. And then hold it just for a few seconds. And then exhale. All the way back to the navel. Do that again. Breathe in from the navel upwards. Expand through the chest and hold your breath. And then exhale. Do that again. Breathe in. Hold. And now breathe out. So you can see instantly that's very calming, it's relaxing. So if I sat with you for a few minutes, you will just calm and you'll relax, okay? You'll listen to my voice and it will relax you, okay? So you want to do that at least 10 to 15 times, okay? It doesn't take very long. Just slow breaths from the navel to the collarbone. Hold for 3 to 4 seconds and then exhale nice and slow, okay? Do that 10 to 15 times. Now, to regulate what you want to do is you want to do that 3 to 4 times a day. It doesn't take long, guys. It's 5 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes, okay? So in the morning, at lunchtime, in the afternoon, and then in the evening before you go to bed, okay? What you're doing when you're doing that 3 to 4 times a day, you're continuously bringing the body out of a chronic state of survival, and you're activating relaxation response, okay? When you're doing that daily on a consistent basis, okay, when I get clients do that on a regular basis, we start to get regulation of the nervous system. So when people come in to do yoga, when they come in to breathe, when they come in to relax, PTSD symptoms, they quieten down, they go down, okay? And there's a lot of research done which has shown that yoga really helps to reduce symptoms of PTSD. And what we're doing is we're just educating you to use your breath, because your breath's with you all the time, to breathe and to get regulation of nervous system. Also, when you sleep at night, listen to relaxation music as well. It just helps to calm the mind while you're breathing, okay? And when you're doing that, that helps to just give you a little more calmness, a little more regulation, because PTSD is very exhausting, it's very tiring, okay, when you're not sleeping and the nightmares, etc., okay? So start implementing these little tips in your life, guys. This will help to regulate your sleep a little better. It will help to reduce the hypervigilance, okay? I hope this helped. In another video, I'll make a video of just the breathing of relaxation for you as well. That will also help just regulate the nervous system, but I'll do that with you in another video, alright? Hope you have an awesome day. Keep breathing, guys, and take care. See you.